Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra aka Simply Love. I'm here to do your mid-month reading. Sorry I'm late, but I had some personal things going on with sickness in the family, so I'm so sorry. So I'm going to try to get all these out right now. I'm a little late, so we are going to get on with this. Okay, I already meditated. And pulled your cards. Well, didn't pull them, but as I shuffled them, they just fell out. That's what I do in between each reading, before I do the reading. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? This is just a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. It may apply to some. Please don't take readings as being negative at all. What I call them myself is blockages. We all have blockages in our lives that we need to be aware of, and that's all spirit wants us to do. That's why they bring out some certain things. It's not to be negative, it's just to bring something to your attention that's going on in your life. Okay, if you're not getting resonating anything out of this, it's just not for you. Maybe it's not your time. We got what, millions and billions of Aquariuses, billions of Libras, you know, we're not can't, every month we're not talking about you, if it's, especially if it's not resonating. But if something just keep resonating over and over again, it's time for you to get a private personal reading. If you'd like to get one from me, just look below. All my information is there, okay, for you to contact me if you'd like to have a personal private reading. Other than that, it's just general, like I said, for Sun, Moon, and Rising. The court cards has no gender because men and female, male and female, are watching the videos. Okay, so let's get on with it. All right, for the sign of Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, as you all know, and it's going to be for a long time. So, and with the eclipse coming along, the age of Aquarius, it's time to get up off our asses and start moving. It's time to come out of denial. It's time to fess up to our own things that may be holding us back spiritually. We have to get back in spirit, okay? Back in touch with spirit. That's all it's all about. It's not about being negative. It's just about releasing the blockages that stop us from our happiness, because we all are here. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve love, because we are love and we are all connected as one. Remember that. Okay, Simply Love told you that. And whatever comes out in the reading, don't look at me, you know what I'm saying, and call me blame it on your spirit guides and your most high who put you here, because that's who I pray to and meditate to before I do your readings. It's not me. I'm just being used as a tool to help you, and you guys help me too. So we all in this together. All right, no judgment. It's just help. Okay, as that's being said, okay, for Aquarius, for the rest of the month of November, from the mid-month till the end of November, you got the Nine of Cups, okay, as your first card. Okay, this is just an energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It doesn't necessarily have to be that particular sign, but that's what this represents. But it could be their sun sign or their moon sign. You almost Aquarius, some of you are almost there. You're almost there where you want to be when it comes to love, because this is an emotional card. Cup cards talk about love, the matters of the heart, how you feeling emotionally, and emotionally you're almost there. You're being patient. Some of you may already be tied up with someone, or you have someone in mind, and you're being very patient, more so than what you've ever been. Because like I said, this is the age of Aquarius. So, you know, they really are dealing with us because we are going to be the water barriers, which we always like protect people, try to make sure everybody's okay, more or less than we do our own self. We look after others before we look after ourselves. But now that we are in that age, it's time for you to learn to accept patience, kindness, love. You deserve love as well as you give it, as often as you give it. It's your time now, Aquarius is out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so Whatever it is that you're waiting for, when it comes to love, you're just about there. So just hold on, Aquarius. Hold on, because you're just about there. It's just like right around the corner. Just keep your patience. Hold on. Okay? Hold on. For some of you out there, I'm not saying this is for everybody. If it resonates, then hey, it's for you. Or somebody around you is almost there when it comes to love. They may have been through some things. You may have been through some things. So you're patiently waiting now. And Spirit is saying, just hold on. Hold on. They got you. All right, Aquarius? Yep, they got you, because you got the Wheel of Fortune next. That's a major arcana card. I think. Nevertheless, it's a highly spiritual card, and this is saying, look, your patience, Aquarius, for a lot of you out there that's listening, is going to pay off. Okay? Whatever it is that you went through, I'm sorry it was this way. Whatever thing you've been going through with helping other people, dedicating your life to others, putting yourself on the back burner, other people putting you on the back burner because you're such a kind and generous person, and you know you've been taken advantage of, or you taking advantage of. Some people could go the other way. For some of you, you know, it is what it is. It's getting ready to pay off. You know, it's your time. Like I said, for some of you out there that's listening, it's your time. This been going here since the eclipse and going on, and the age of Aquarius is going to go on for a few thousand years here. So you know, things may look rough the way they have it on TV, you know, and things may look so negative all the time, but if you kind of like meditate and take yourself away from that illusion, you're going to discover happiness. Now more than ever, you people out there, happiness is just around the corner, but you have to stop looking at the illusion as things being so negative. It's really a real good time with this eclipse to, you know, to have patience. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to fall in your favor. Things are going to start turning around for you, but you know, and you're almost there with the Nine of Cups. When it comes to love, it's coming. It ain't, for some of you, it's just around the corner. It's not that long. So a lot of you that may be in doubt or worried, for some of you, it's coming. It's on its way. Keep your patience. Keep your composure. You've waited long enough, and Spirit is now coming in saying, it's your turn now. We got you. You know, we seen what you've been through. We seen what you've done. We seen your good works. You know, and we've seen you working on yourself. Okay, a lot of you have been working on yourself spiritually. So now you made the wheel turn in your favor. Spirit saying, I hear you and I got you. For some of you Aquarius is out there, congratulations. Okay, now we have the Ace of Wands again. This is an ace, okay? We're talking about new beginnings. This is an action-oriented card. Some of you could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, okay, which is a fire energy. Not necessarily. Could be their sun, moon, or rising. But this is all about new beginnings, and it's action, so it's going to take place. Look, right next to the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Ace of Wands. What else can I tell you, Aquarius is out there, sun, moon, and rising. You know, it's getting ready to happen for you. Things are going to work out in your favor, whether you want to believe that or not. It is, because that's what Spirit is saying right now. Like, I'm not making this up. I ain't got time to be. I ain't got time to make stuff up. You know, I ain't got time to play with people's emotions and feelings. You know, I'm here to do the real thing. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want a personal private reading, go ahead, look below. I'll hook you up and let you know. For some of you, you're headed, you're on your way to happiness. You're on your way because you waited long enough. You've waited long enough. You've been very patient, and you had to work on yourself in order for this wheel to turn. Because this didn't just, it's Spirit looking after you, yes, because you put in the work. You was willing to be patient enough for it. So now things are going to turn into your favor, and you're definitely going to win with these new beginnings. Aces are always about new beginnings. It's a passionate new beginning. It's exciting. Whether it's you or another person that could be around you, they may be in a way with new beginnings. If it's somebody that you're with, or married, or just starting a relationship with, it could be them. You remember, you can always turn this around. And they could have been, their patience, okay? Maybe you had to be patient with them, or they had to be patient with you for this wheel to turn in your favor, okay? It's going to turn in both your favors, because this is passionate. This is new beginnings. Right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, what more can I say? Let me shut up. We do have the Four of Cups for some of you. For some of you, you may be... This is an emotional card. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? Which this deals with the matters of the heart. The cards are all about, your feelings, how you feel in your, in your heart, your emotions. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups, and it's a blockage, okay? It's nothing serious because it's minor. Being that Spirit is talking to you now, they got your attention, okay? Don't miss your blessing. Don't block your blessings, because you got blessings here coming. But this right here is some sort of blockage that you may be feeling like, I don't deserve it, or this can't be happening to me, because you're so used to giving. Or it could be vice versa too. Somebody around you, and you just may miss out on. But the blessing is, look, that cup is coming from the sky. So again, it's Spirit. They're blessing your life, Aquarius. They've seen what you've been through, Aquarius's sun, moon, and rising. So they're trying to bless you. Don't start thinking negative to where you'll miss out on that blessing. Okay, this is a little blockage here. It's not big, it's little. So it's Spirit come talking to some of y'all out there. You got good things coming in, but you can miss it if you don't just kind of like tone it down a bit. Like, just keep being patient. That's all, because it's all coming. Don't miss out on your blessings, Aquarius. That's all I can tell you. That's all I'm hearing. You got a blessing coming here, big time. Don't miss out on it, okay? For a lot of you out there that can resonate with what I'm saying. And, don't let your emotions overpower you to where you feel like, you're not worthy, because you are worthy. Spirit says so. Your Most High God says so, because that cup is coming from the clouds, okay? It's coming from the heavens. It's coming from your spirit guide, your ancestors, your friends, your family who watch over you from the other side. Okay? Don't miss out on your blessings for those who resonate with what I'm saying, because it's a good thing that's coming into a lot of your Aquariuses, sun, moon, and rising. Yeah, because you got the moon card that's talking about paranoid. Somebody's being a little paranoid. Somebody's feeling like there's something going on behind your back that may not even be. See, with this one, it's kind of like self-sabotaging, where you you can see this thing is good, you can feel this thing is good, but for some reason, for some of you Aquariuses, you feel like you don't deserve it, because you're so used to giving all the time. You so much being the one that's in control, or think you in control. But this is not an in control situation. This is a spiritual situation. This is something that's a blessing that's being given to you from Spirit above, from your Most High. So don't let your emotions overpower you, okay? And don't be paranoid, all right? Because this is just a card of paranoia. For some of you, it could be something that's going on behind, or there could be something going on behind the scenes, but it's gonna flare up, because, like I said, the eclipse come up. Whatever's going on in the dark will come to the light. All right, and that's just for some of you. That's different scenarios. So we got here the Queen or the King of Pentacles. Like I said, this is an actual person. So even it come up as a queen, it could be a king, because male and females watching is just a general reading. If the energy is talking about, you know, maybe finances or money or something like that. Regardless of whatever goes on here, Aquarius, you're very strong people. You know how to make money. You know how to come up with stuff out of the blue to get you out of, you can be in a certain situation. You're very, this is a card of somebody being very independent. They know what the hell they're doing. They don't really need nobody to, especially financially wise, because you kind of like know how to take care of yourself very, very well. But there's some emotional blockages going on. I don't see nothing here going on money-wise. You very independent. You know how to take care of yourself. You don't really need nobody. But, you know, when it comes to your emotions, we all need somebody. Sometimes there's somebody out there for everybody. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It is. Okay? So stop being paranoid. This ain't the time for it. This ain't the time for it, because it's telling you right here. You've been patient. You put in the work. It's your time. Do you want to accept it or not? That's up to you. You know, that's up to you. And that ain't simply love. That's your spirit guide talking to me, to you. All right. So we got a King of Wands. We got a person here. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Not necessarily. Could be their sun, moon, or rising. This is an actual person. So it could be a king or a queen, depending on who's watching. There's somebody here that is a man's man or a woman's woman. That's what I'm hearing. So, you know, and they are going to dedicate themselves. They're passionate about dedicating themselves to you because you've had patience, or they've had patience, okay? And the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. But you have to not miss out on your blessing, okay? We all deserve love. Remember that. I know you like to give and all that stuff and stuff like, but now it's time to receive. Get out of your head. Stop being paranoid. Stop being over emotional, Aquarius. You're okay when it comes to finances. Don't worry about that. You're good. You're very independent. You know how to self-survive, but that's not everything. Self-sufficient or money's not everything. Money is not everything. But it's good that you know how to handle it. You do have control over your finances and your life in general. Okay? But you got somebody here who wants to participate with you, who wants to be with you as a partner. But you're being a little paranoid, or for some of you, you have a reason to be. There could be something hidden that's going to come to the light. So you got another king here, which is the King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be your energy or somebody around you. You got two kings here. Some of you have a choice between two people, two men who are kings who have it going on. All right. And they're both offering. They both got an offer for you. And it's up to you, you know, use your intuition, because the moon is about intuition too. It's about like, it's almost like the high priestess, but this is more emotional than it is mental. So use your intuition when it comes around to whoever, male or female, that you have to choose from. Now, if it's not a choice, they're talking about this person overall energy is like they're determined. They're a man's man because they're both kings. Kings or queens are always very mature. They're very upfront. They know what they want, and they're going to get what they want no matter what. But you have to maintain your patience as you've been, because you're at the 9. 9 is close to the 10s, which is new beginnings. But you got new beginnings here where things are going to work out in your favor as long as you continue to be patient. I hope that made sense to some of y'all. So some of y'all got choices between two men or women, or it's the same person that has good qualities and they're a man's man. They're really on the up and up. They really are. For some of you. For some of you, you may have very little. I'm feeling that you got something to worry about. But most of you don't have nothing to worry. It's like your own inner. It's like something like you feel like you've been going through so much for so long that you feel like this is never going to happen. But it is. So maintain your patience and don't miss out on your blessings. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so using my deck, Simply Love's Oracle Affirmation. Let's see what they have to say as additional message to this reading. Okay, don't settle for less. You are so much better. You're so much better. For some of you, you know, if it's a choice between two people here, but they're both kings, you know, they're both mature, but, you know, you got to follow your heart. You got to follow your intuition when it comes to making a decision, because, you know, they're saying, even in the, you know, as we did the reading, is that you're worthy. You're worthy. So, you know, go for the best. Go, you know, go for your heart, where your heart tells you to go, where your heart leads you, what you really feel, and use your intuition. That's going to guide you to make this decision between these two people, because you can't have both. Or on the other hand, if this person's doing it to you, they can't have both, and you got to let them know straight up, look, I'm worth more. You know, if you feel like you got to have somebody else in your life beside me, then I'm the one going to go. Simple as that. I'll make it easy for the both of us. I'll go because I know I'm worthy. So that's for some of you out there. That's a message for some of you out there. For some of you, you know, it's like, make that choice and make sure you make the right choice. Use your intuition. All right, let's see here. Oh, and our little love cards here, and then we're done, Aquarius. I ain't going to hold y'all up. 3 fell. I have to keep shuffling. Sorry, y'all. Please be patient. There it goes. Okay, this is what this would look like in the front. Okay, this is going to be your scroll. And excuse me, you know, with my reading and all, my eyes sometimes are okay, and then sometimes they like get blurry, so it takes me a minute to go. It's not like I'm illiterate or anything like that. It's just I have a eye condition that I have to deal with. So sometimes, you know, it's okay, and sometimes it's blurry. So please be patient with me. So it says wait. Just like we said, it came out in your reading. You know, look back at it. I don't know where it's at here. Somewhere here. We already talked about, you know, you had the 9 of Cups. That's all about waiting and being patient. So you know what I'm talking about already. Where'd it go? Here it is. You already waited. You've been waiting. Ain't no sense in stop waiting now, because you know, the wheels get ready to turn in your favor. So don't stop now. Don't self-sabotage, Aquarius. So wait. Wait. It's just around the corner, okay? Don't rush into it. Allow matters to take its own course. Okay? Just let Spirit do what it's going to do, because you got that major card, the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is with you. You know, they seen your circumstances. They know what you're going through. So just be patient and wait. You've been waiting this long, so hey, it ain't gonna hurt to wait a little bit longer. It ain't gonna be that long. Don't self-sabotage in the meantime, because you know how we got, you know, we kind of rush things sometimes. We rush, and that's when we mess up. So, you know, a lot of you Aquariuses have been working on yourself throughout the past couple of years. You know, this is our age now. We're in the age of Aquarius for a very long time. The eclipse is here. We are going to see things for what they really are. Okay? That moon card was there. That's about paranoia, or it's about secrecy or something going on, and it will come to surface. For some of you, I feel like it's very little of you. Something just popped out here. So here we go. Grace. Handle it with grace and dignity as the person you are, male or female. Be graceful as you always are, no matter what. You had a lot of lessons to learn. You've learned them. You come a long way. Be patient. Things are going to work out just fine, no matter what the circumstance is. And remember, if you need a personal private reading, it resonates with you, look at the information below and I'll be glad to help you. And just remember, love is all there is. That's all we got. There ain't nothing else out there but love. And if you don't want that, then I don't know what to say. Keep going around in circles. Keep, I don't know what to say, because that's all there is when it all boils down to it. And we got to be spiritually connected in order to know, or even need for you to know what the heck I'm talking about right now. Love is all there is. Let me check y'all off. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Okay, Aquarius, I'm done. Aquarius, done. You guys have a nice night, and I appreciate you so much, all you newcomers. Blessings to you. Have a great holiday, and be patient. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Love you all. Take care. Bye.